14 billion years ago, the universe started, you say. How do we know? How do we know that?
So the way knowledge is acquired scientifically is you have an idea and you propose an experiment to test the idea. And then if it's an expensive experiment, you probably don't have the money to do it in your garage. So now you propose to get funding from sources. Typically, if it's pure research, it'll be a government source, the National Science Foundation. NASA has a research arm. If you're in the other fields like biology, human physiology, you might be getting a grant from the National Institutes of Health. And so you have this idea, you build an experiment, and you test it. And if the results of that experiment match your expectations, then the foundation of your idea gains some currency in the conversations you might have at the scientific coffee lounges, at workshops, or in the journals. Then you're a competitor of mine, and you say, you know, I never liked you. I have a different, scientists are human, we're people too, right? So, and I think you're wrong. And here's the experiment I'm going to build to show that you're wrong. So then you build an experiment, and then you get a result that kind of matches my result. Well, that's interesting, because you had no intent of matching me. You don't even like me. But now the results match, and someone else does it. You'll always have some outliers, just because of the experimental uncertainties that exist in all experiments. There'll always be some outliers. But when there's a general lean towards a truth, an emergent truth, you look back and you say, oh, okay, all of these experiments point to approximately the same result. And you have these few outliers here. So now we come to recognize that this is the new truth, the new objectively established truth. And that's what science does. It is the most effective way we have ever devised as a species, as a culture, in decoding what is and what is not true about the natural world. Nothing rivals it at all. And so once we've done this, then I say, here is how the world works. Then we go on to the next problem.
Calling the kettle black, if I ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself.
Get away from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.